man walked on a tightrope 400 meters above the ground. When he reached the middle, he knelt on one knee and waved to the crowd. At that moment, the crowd on the ground cheered. Then, he stood up and continued walking toward the end. Just then, two police officers walked over, waiting at the finish line to arrest him. He spun the balance pole behind him, suddenly turned around, and walked in the opposite direction. He even put the balance pole down, then lay on the tightrope. He reached out to touch the sky. A bird flew by. Fortunately, the bird didn't attack him. He quickly stood up and continued walking, but the rope loosened. He struggled to maintain his balance. The soles of his feet were cut and bleeding. He placed the balance pole on his shoulder and used one hand to keep his balance. Finally, he was nearing the end, but his legs began to shake violently. The people around him were extremely frightened. He smiled. He threw the balance pole away and jumped back onto the roof. He had completed the feat, but before he could say anything, the police immediately arrested him.